Okay, let me help you out here. First, once you wash the beans, wash them thoroughly, about three. Well, you could just wash them one time, or you don't have to wash them at all in the beginning. You could just actually just kind of rinse them off, then put them in a big. You could put them in a stock pot and fill it up about 5 inches above. Uh, I would say mm, about 6 inches past the beans. Yeah, 6 good inches past the beans. Um, After you soak them for about 8 hours, just put them on early in the morning when you first get up, and just sit the pot in the sink. Put the water in there. Put the lid on it. Let them soak all day, and then um, you're going to be preparing this for the next following day. Okay, but you're going to soak them for just uh, this day. Okay. Now, after you do that, then you remove them, put them in the colander, rinse them off really, really well. Make sure that they're rinsed real well. Then you're going to rinse the stock pot out. Once you rinse the stock pot out, you're going to put the beans in the stock pot, and then you're going to put the water uh, in there to start the cooking process. Turn your fire up all the way, okay? And while the water is, because it's going to take a few minutes, so while the water is getting hot, you're going to get a small container, bowl, plastic bowl with the lid or something, and you want to take your green onions and you're going to uh, chop up the green onions, but you're going to just do the let me show you something right here. Just from after you cut this part off right here, you're going to use from here to about right here. You're going to make little small ringlets. Just chop it like this, put it in a container, seal it. Then you're going to take the green onion and you're going to wash it. You're going to wash the whole thing first, and then you're going to chop it. I shouldn't have to tell adults to wash stuff. They already know to do that. But anyway, you chop the green onion, little small pieces like that, like about so. Okay? Chop it up, put it in a small bowl, separate. Now you have 4 bay leaves here. There's 4 bay leaves. I like to rinse my bay leaves off, get me a small container, put it in some water so it could like soak a little bit. It'll be soft. So when you put it in your beans, okay, they're around here somewhere. Okay, there they are. You want to get you about 4 bay leaves, right? I had everything all together right here in the beginning. Yeah, 4 bay leaves right here. All right. After you do that, you could get any type of Cajun seasoning you want. Okay. Now, this was given away. An attorney had these printed up with the attorney's name on it. Hottest attorney in town. Okay. Gordon. But it's Cajun spice seasoning. All right. And I guess that's their way of advertising their law firm. Um, but yeah. Anyway, then you're gonna get you some people call it Holy Trinity. I just call it what it is on the container, which is Trinity seasoning. And in it you shake it You shake it on anything. But in this container is celery, onion, and bell pepper. So rather than to go out and spend a lot of money on extra bell peppers, celery, and onions, this is a way that you can kind of save you money by just getting one of these containers. You're gonna want to fill the cap up, unscrew it, and in this big stock pot, you're gonna want to fill this cap up about twice, and it doesn't have to be level. It could be kind of like in a steeping position when you uh, put it in the cap. Dump it in the water with the beans. Um, Water hasn't boiled yet, so then you're gonna want to put about I would say I just pour mine, so I'm so used to pouring a certain amount. So if you're doing it by measurements, you can do like about 4 tablespoons of like uh and this is the brand I use too, by the way. It's for frying, baking, but I like the light taste olive oil. Um, but and then you put just some salt in it. You don't want a lot of salt, but in a big stock pot with this many beans, you want to put at least, I would say, um, a half of uh, about a half a teaspoon of salt. That should be enough. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. Once the beans start boiling, you're going to want to immediately uh, make sure you have the lid on when you have the fire all the way up like that. But be careful when you take the lid off. Take it off in a direction like this, away. As soon as you lift it, just kind of hurry up and get it like in a position like this, so the glass top will block the steam from your hand, so you won't burn yourself. I just thought I'd throw that in. But all women know how to cook already anyway, so I don't need to tell you that. Now, once the like I said, once it start to boil, you're gonna want to turn the fire down to 500. I mean 500. Yeah, right. Number 5 on the stove. Um, Let it cook for at least a good hour and a half. When you see you have quite a bit of water still left in there, you can turn it down to about 4.5, or you can leave it if you can leave it to another 30 minutes. But make sure you check it though, because you don't want your water to dissipate really fast. So after 30 more minutes, then you could turn it down to 4 to 4.5. That's if you have numbers like that on the stove. If not, just kind of use your judgment. And 5 would be medium high. And then 4 would be um, pretty much still medium high. Um, and just kind of feel your way with it. When you see the water is starting to get low enough, because you want it to still have some type of juices, quite a bit of what they call pot liquor in the beans. Uh, so you don't want your beans to be like too thick. You don't want it to be too runny either. Um, but you want to make sure that you have a good consistency of thickness. I usually cook my beans for a good, believe it or not, 4 hours. Yes, 4 hours. You can cook them 2.5 and they're ready. Seriously. Or you can cook them for 2 hours and they're ready and they're soft inside. But to get them where the seasoning has really been penetrated through the beans And then to get your juices thick, then you want to cook it a little bit longer. And you don't have to stir your beans every few minutes. You can stir your beans like every 30 minutes, every 45 minutes. But most mothers know how to cook. So I just want to get you to understand the basics of cooking a 2 pound bag of rice in a large stock pot. Because if you try a pot like about, say, where is it? This size right here, which I did one time and I regretted it. Yeah, there it is right there. This size here, you don't want to do that because um, you're not gonna have a lot of liquid, and you want that. And then get you a big bag of rice. Now, me, I pay $8 for my rice. I don't know if this video is gonna allow it to be 11 minutes. Wow, that's a lot. Well, maybe it won't be a short. It'll go off into my long content, which I'm hoping that everybody will see this in the long content because I really want to help the people out that's struggling on Snap, because that really breaks my heart to see that people are struggling like this. All right. Well, anyways, um, just stay strong out there, and I will be adding more content. Um, so like to try to help you guys through this trying time of trying to figure things out. Don't listen to a lot of people that I've been listening to on TikTok and YouTube telling you to go out and get the kids a big container of cheese puffs to keep from them being hungry, peanut butter and jelly, things like that. If you're gonna make a sandwich, you really don't have to put jelly on it. So that the money you pay for jelly, that can get you a large pack of broccoli or spinach, healthy things like that, and the peanut butter and bread. Now you can go to a regular store and say Albertson or Publix. You should be able to find bread like the store that I go to, which is Albertson. I pay um I think it's like $4.79 for one loaf of bread, and then they say the other loaf is free. But it's honey wheat bread, and that's the bread that I like. So I'm getting a really good deal, and only $2 and something for a loaf of bread. I put one in the freezer, and then I leave one out, either on the counter or I'll put it in the bottom of the refrigerator. Um, it was other things that I saw that the mother was saying. Go out and get you boxes and boxes and boxes of pancake mix, and because you want to give them something that's going to stick to their ribs. I'm thinking, huh? What? I'm thinking, no, because that's high in carbs and sugar. And once you give them that, they're going to be bouncing off the wall once they get to school. You want to give them something nourishing. So, like I have right here, you can go out and you could get, see this right here? It has 2 5 pound bags in here. This is a big thing of old fashioned oatmeal. So you can feed them oatmeal, um, get you um, like a little sweetener, something, or actually you can just put a little butter in it, and then get you something like almond milk or cashew milk would be even better, and put it in, heat it up and put it in their oatmeal. They should be able to eat it. But another thing too, you can also buy like the 5 minute grit. Now they say 5 minutes, but it takes me 45 minutes to cook those grits because most people don't like them grainy. Now, if you get the stone ground grits, you're gonna cook those grits for like 2 days and it's still gonna be like real grainy. So get the not instant grits. I said 5 minute grits. You don't want instant grits. 5 minutes grits, and the price is pretty much the same anyway. Um, I'm hoping that you guys will Support my channel by hitting the like button, subscribe button, please. And also comment. Let me know that if this is really helping you, because encouraging me to make more videos by me seeing that you are actually interested in what I'm saying on the video to help you out. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to give you some tips on, so stay tuned and check my channel out. Every day, I'm going to have something different to try to help you out, to show you that I'm sincere about helping you get through this trying time on of not having food stamps. But anyway, I also want to tell you this: 45 minutes. You could even do it 30 minutes. But this is what you do: 45 minutes before you want the beans to stop cooking. You take the white part of this, um, the onion, what I told you to chop, you put it in the pot. You let it cook for about 30 minutes. Then 15 minutes before you turn that fire off, you're going to put the green part in there. And the reason for this is, if you have like the onion, um, it will really, I mean, the beans will like just really bounce and do a happy dance in your mouth. You will love the beans. Oh, and also I didn't mention to you, because I used the last 5 buds of, not the whole bud, just little off of the bud of garlic. I think I put, how many chunks of garlic? How many pieces of garlic I put in there? 4 big pieces and 1 small piece that was left on the thing. So I put that in the garlic. And when I put that in the garlic, I put it with everything else that I showed you on here. And when I washed the garlic and I cut the little rough ends off each garlic, I don't crush my garlic up, because it's going to cook all the pieces anyway. So that'll save you some time. Time that you're doing that, you could be saving that time doing something else. But I just take it and cut it in about 4 chunks. Just take one piece, slice it 4 times, throw it in there. Take the other one, slice it 4 times, throw it in there. Lengthwise, or you can do it the long ways, or however you want. Sometimes, um, if I don't want to be bothered with it, I'll take it and slice it in half, put it in the pot. Because if you're gonna put garlic in it, as soon as it starts to cook, it's gonna cook all apart anyway, basically. And if you happen to, while it's cooking and you see it has gotten really soft, you could take your 2 spoons, or you can take the spoon that you're using to cook with and take a small teaspoon and lift it up out of the water and mash it and then stick it right back in there if you want it to not be in, big chunks. But yeah, usually it'll cook on its own. What else I want to tell you? As far as the grits, once you do that in the morning, you get up early enough, you cook them a bowl of grits. 2 meals a day to start off with. If you can't afford a lot, you'd rather for them to have 2 meals a day than not to have nothing at all. So um, just do that. And then I wanted to make this out a separate video, but I may as well tell you while I'm at it. See this big stock pot? When you're not cooking beans, or you can have a big, huge plastic bowl with the lid. So once the beans are cool in the evening time, you take all those beans, pour them in a gigantic bowl, put the cap on it, put it in the refrigerator, and then rewash your stock pot really good. Rinse it out with hot water. And then you're going to fill that pot up with hot water, put it on your stove, bring the water to a complete boil. Let it boil for a few minutes, and then turn the fire off and let that water sit there all day. Then at night, when it's completely cooled down, you're going to put it in like a large water pitcher or 2 or 3 water pitchers. put it in your refrigerator, and you got you some purified, purified fresh water. Don't go out there and get your SNAP benefits or whatever and say, oh, I'm going to go buy some water. No, save that money on water because the water don't have nutrients like food. You want to save those SNAP benefits or food stamps or whatever for as much food as you can. Food, not Kool-Aid, not sugar for Kool-Aid. What else was that? She said Crystal Light, give you a Crystal Light pack and you could take it to school with you and mix it up with some water at school. No, none of that. Trying to think of some more things that she said. Oh, and then she said when you make the pancakes, you could just get you some strawberries, put you a few strawberries on the top. I'm thinking no, because strawberry is nutritious, but it's more a luxury item too. No strawberries. And then she said coffee. Try to figure out a way to do without your coffee. And if you want energy, start getting up in the morning, take your nice 15-minute walk after breakfast. You make that a regular routine and you'll have some energy. If you want extra energy, bulk up on you some carbs. Eat you like a grilled cheese sandwich. Bread has a lot of carbs in it. What else? Now, the next meal I showed you, you can feed your entire family. I kid you not, what I'm about to tell you, you're going to be able to feed your entire family. I don't care. I don't care if it's a family of 6. You're going to be able to feed your entire family a dinner meal on less than $5. Less than $5. All right. I guess I'll end this session. Like I said, please start checking my like and commenting and subscribing because I don't understand how I can get 6,000 views and not even one like. I know it's not that many people out there in the world, in America, with broke fingers where they can't just press the button. And right now, all the people that's doing videos, especially if it's videos that's going to help you guys out, you need to start helping support people that's doing these videos because the government don't give a hoot for you. So show that we are actually in solidarity of helping each other grow their channel because that's a way of income for the ones that's doing videos too. And a lot of people that's doing videos, they go to work and they come home and still do videos. Okay? So think about that. Stop being selfish. Stop being selfish and show that you really care about your fellow man and woman by not just sitting there glancing through the videos, but you can't even just tap the like button. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, America people. Come on, Americans. Get with it. Show some compassion. You want people to show you compassion? Then you show them some compassion too. And a lot of you not showing compassion. You're just looking at people's videos that they work hard for, and you don't even give a hoot enough to just press the like button. Even if you don't like the video, press it anyway to help them out. Because that's what's going to really help them with the algorithm, help them get more subscribers, help them get more likes, because you need a certain amount of likes in order to even monetize. But people will look at your videos. 6,000 people looking at your videos. That's almost the requirements right there. If you tap in like, and it shouldn't take you but a couple of months then. If you're getting 6,000, 2,000, 1,000, 6,000, 4,000, 5,000, but you're only getting one like out of that whole total, there's something's wrong with the math not mathing. Okay? Same thing with the subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, because that really helps too. Whether you're a paid subscriber or a non-subscriber, non-paying subscribers, it still helps. Okay? All right. I'm out. Watch for me tomorrow. Okay? Bye bye now.